up with a steal. Water, thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and lay it in.
In a shocking twist that nobody saw coming, what should have been the biggest celebration of Caitlin Clark's career turned into the biggest embarrassment the WNBA has faced in years. Indianapolis spent months preparing for a historic All-Star weekend. Tickets sold out, prices skyrocketed, businesses stocked up, fans traveled across the country. All for one reason: Caitlin Clark. But when news broke that Clark was injured and wouldn't play, the entire event collapsed in real time. Fans boycotted, ticket prices crashed 75%, businesses lost money, and the league was suddenly exposed. So what really happened? How did the WNBA let this disaster unfold in Clark's own hometown? And how did one injury reveal the league's biggest weakness? Let's break down the unexpected WNBA All-Star boycott, and why fans are angrier than ever. And before we start, if you love women's basketball and want the truth mainstream media won't touch, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. It helps the channel more than you know. A city ready for history. Until everything went wrong. Indianapolis was buzzing for months. The airport built a life-sized replica of the All-Star court. Shops overloaded their shelves. Restaurants hired extra staff. Hotels filled up early. Everyone knew this weekend would be massive, because Caitlin Clark was finally getting her All-Star moment in her home state. When tickets dropped. Gone in hours. Cheapest seats, $121. Average resale, $262. Courtside, thousands. TickPick even confirmed. This was the most expensive WNBA All-Star game ever. All because fans wanted one thing: to watch Clark light up the court in front of her own people. But then everything flipped upside down. The injury that changed everything. Just days before the event, fans learned through social media that Caitlin Clark had suffered a groin injury, and she wouldn't be playing. The reaction was instant. And brutal. Ticket prices didn't just fall, they collapsed. From $262 to $150 to $100 to $80 to $64. A 75% crash within hours. People who flew in for the weekend, they cancelled their plans and left. The message was loud and devastating. No Caitlin, no game. Fan excitement didn't fade. It disappeared. And suddenly, Indianapolis went from a celebration to a financial disaster. Empty seats, empty restaurants, empty streets. For 2 straight years, every Indiana Fever home game had sold out. But now, in Caitlin's home state, during the league's biggest weekend, the arena was full of empty seats. Local businesses that prepared for record crowds watched their profits vanish. Restaurants sat empty. Hotels received cancellations. Merchants couldn't sell All-Star gear. Bars that stocked extra were losing money. This wasn't just a dip in interest. It was a complete collapse. And it exposed something the league didn't want to admit. The WNBA is riding on Caitlin Clark's back. When she doesn't play, the entire product falls apart. How the league failed Caitlin Clark. The worst part? This injury didn't come out of nowhere. Caitlin had been taking dangerous hits all season long. Shoves, grabs, elbows, shoulders. 20% of all flagrant fouls in the league were committed against her. And the refs didn't protect her. Not once. Her coach, Stephanie White, had been begging officials all year to call the game fairly. But nothing changed. Washington Post even mocked the league, saying the WNBA should change its slogan to "No call." This wasn't normal physical play. This was abuse disguised as basketball. And it all built up until her body couldn't take it anymore. Clark didn't sit out because of bad luck. She sat out because officials refused to protect the player who brings the most money into the league. And the consequences were on full display during All-Star weekend. The commissioner speaks, and makes everything worse. As fans demanded answers. As ticket prices crashed. As boycotts spread. As local businesses lost money. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert finally spoke. And what did she say? A corporate script. She called meetings productive. Said officiating is always controversial. Said the league is working hard. She didn't take responsibility. She didn't mention Clark by name. She didn't address the problem at all. While fans were furious, Engelbert acted like everything was normal. It was tone-deaf. It was robotic. And it pushed fans away even more. The All-Star Game turned into a joke. Without Clark, the event fell apart. Fans who showed up said the arena felt dead. The 4-point shot gimmick made the game feel cheap. There was no defense, no intensity, no stakes. It looked like a casual pickup run, not an All-Star Game. And the moment that got the most attention? The New York Liberty mascot trying to recruit Caitlin Clark. A mascot got more buzz than the entire All-Star roster. Think about that. Even Aaliyah Boston looked annoyed. This was a city, her court, and yet the biggest storyline was a cartoon mascot begging Clark to join another team. The entire weekend was a circus. The fans have spoken, and the league better listen. The boycotts weren't about one injury. They were about fans feeling ignored, feeling insulted, feeling lied to. The WNBA bragged all season about record growth. But the moment Clark sat down, the truth came out. Without Caitlin Clark, the league loses its magic, its money, its momentum, and its audience. She isn't just the most popular player. She is the engine of the league's entire economy. And unless the WNBA learns how to protect her, promote her, and value its fans, weekends like this will keep happening. So what do you think about the shocking WNBA All-Star boycott? Was it justified? Or did fans overreact? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more deep dives like this, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on all notifications, so you never miss the truth behind the headlines. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.